The morning light filtered through the edges of the curtains, illuminating the chaos of the previous night. A woman awoke, her head pounding like a drum, her limbs heavy and unresponsive. She blinked against the brightness, attempting to gather her bearings, only to discover an unfamiliar figure sleeping beside her, entirely undressed. Panic surged through her as she realized she too was exposed, vulnerability washing over her like a chilling wave. What the hell happened? She thought frantically, her heart racing as she glanced around the dim room, searching for clues. The man stirred, stirring her from a rising panic. With dark, mesmerizing eyes, he locked onto hers, a nonchalant smirk gracing his lips. Wow, last night was incredible. Want to keep going? He offered, as if they were old friends reminiscing, instead of strangers tangled in a precarious situation. He reached for a water bottle, casually extending it to her while reclining, his toned body displayed without shame. Her initial shock morphed into fury, a whirlwind of emotions bubbling to the surface as her hand reacted instinctively, landing a slap across his face. "Who are you? What have you done to me?" Confusion hung thick in the air, a tension that made the woman's heart race. The man regained his composure, insisting that she had approached him first, asking for his company. "You must have done something to me," she countered, the truth a twisted knot in her throat. The remnants of the night flashed in her mind like broken shards of glass, fragments of a desperate escape from a dangerous situation, the grim intentions of a man she was meant to meet unraveling in her memory. This stranger was her only refuge, or so she thought, and her instincts screamed that she had made a grave mistake. Dread enveloped her as she recognized the mundane realities surrounding her. The worn backpack, the low-end phone, indicators of his struggles. Yet her fear of the previous night overshadowed any sympathy she could muster. Sophia Lancaster didn't want to believe the laid-back man beside her. Desperation hung on the edges of her thoughts, recalling the encounter with Calvin Lecter that marked the beginning of her nightmare. She had escaped from a predator's grasp, only to awaken in this man's bed. The irony tasted bitter on her lips, and determination ignited within her. "You better tell me who you are," she screamed in a moment of anguish. The tension reached its zenith as both shared conflicting narratives of a night that spiraled into chaos, igniting a confrontation filled with distrust, confusion, and an undercurrent of magnetic attraction. Sophia had to confront her reality and find the truth hidden deep within the shadows of her memory.